Runners off for second. Now that's popped up. Vargas is aside. Number 24 steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Buxton going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to number 24 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third.
Drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of
And the runner's breaking for third. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. Number 24 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done. You got to look for a ball to drive into a gap.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Number 24 will stand in again. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to play it is Arcia for the first out. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. The second for one. And now, this ball's going to wind up out. Runner at second. 1 away. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well,
that spotlight. And he's coming off a very nice game in which he... Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's coming off a...
Number 24 will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up.
Paul Goldschmidt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner goes for second. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this will hit about halfway up the monster. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Number 24 stands in.
The batter, number 24.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down.
Number 24 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game. Number 24 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here?
Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 14-6. Good night from Fenway.
Good night.
Both teams getting Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway. Night, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston. Number 24 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Buchholz into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 24 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Buchholz is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Oh, you talk about being...
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Number 24 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Buchholz sets. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. Number 24 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Blue Jays, 6 runs.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way here in Boston. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Number 24 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke. Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Not hit the ball well in April. 0-1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came. Number 24 steps in now.
Designated hitter, number
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it, long gone, home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch.
Number 24 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
number 24.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2. Number 24 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start an at-bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking...
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. And the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Number 24 will stand in again. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs thus far.
Oh, man, somebody pinch this guy. He's got a chance for a 5-hit ball game right here.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Kimbrel pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Betts looking up. Gone. And we are tied here in the 9th. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 24 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Betts, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Tulowitzki will take the turn and head for home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Paul Goldschmidt steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Grounded to the right. He'll go to the bag for 1. Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.